there are gems out there in the wine industry that have been made over many decades, as well as highlighting what the new wave is doing, has done, and how those wines are looking as they mature as well. So there's some great renowned names, but also looking at some of the new kids on the block and how their wines are maturing.
It gives a platform for people who've been investing in vineyards for a long time and been investing in their cellars and growing brands for a long time to profile their brands and get money back for them if they have kept them carefully and cellared them properly. But then I'm also finding that increasingly we're having applications from winemakers who might not have as yet such a high profile within a South African context, and certainly not within an international context. And if we can find wines from those winemakers and that they are deserving to be on the auction, it's always wonderful to introduce international buyers and the broader South African buyers to up-and-coming brands or wines that might not have had the potential to reach further.
Just based on what we've tested for the past 2 days, I would like to think that this is really some of the really good or extraordinary wines. And it sheds a greater or green light on what South Africa has to offer into the world market of wine.
I think long term the value of an event like this is immeasurable, because the auction and the nation come together in the idea of a platform, an opportunity to express to the domestic and to the international market the inherent quality of Cape wine, which is why gatekeeping is so important, but also why when you have wines that have done well on the auction, you suddenly recalibrate your impression of Cape wine and you realize that we are one of the great wine producing countries of the world, and that our best wines are better than just world class as a generic. They are standout wines which wine lovers have to have in their cellars if they're really looking for aesthetic pleasure over kind of brand showiness.